is with respect to any of its spanning tree. Means we can consider any spanning tree. We can consider any spanning tree of a connected graph with n vertices and m edges. With the n vertices and m edges has n minus 1 branches. N minus 1 branches and m minus n plus 1 chords. M minus n plus 1 chords. We know that. Let G be a consider, as we come to the proof, let G be a connected graph. Consider a connected graph with the n vertices and m edges. Let G be the connected graph with the n vertices and m edges. We know that T be a spanning tree. Suppose T be a spanning tree means T also have n vertices. T also have n vertices. If T contains all the vertices of a means that it has a n vertices, consequently it has n minus 1 edges. Consequently it has n minus 1 edges or n minus 1 branches. N minus 1 branches. Therefore, the number of edges in G which are not in T, number of edges which are in G not in T is number of edges which are in G not in T is m minus of n minus 1. M minus of n minus 1. That means with respect to T. That means it has m minus, open the bracket, m minus n plus 1 chords will be present here. Therefore, the theorem is proved. If it has a G has a n vertices, then T also have n vertices. If T has a n vertices, number of edges will be n minus 1. Number of edges is nothing but the number of branches. If T has n minus 1 edges and G has m edges, then the complement of a T has number of edges. Those will be called a chords is m minus of. These edges will be deleted. So if you delete these edges, from these edges we get m minus of n minus 1. That is m minus n plus 1 edges will be present in the complement of T. Those will be called chords. So come to the example here. So in this graph, for this graph, consider the graph, this one. These are the 4 vertices here. For this graph, we have to find the spanning trees. All possible spanning trees of this graph. Here, a spanning tree of the given graph must be a subgraph, and that should be a tree and must contain all the vertices of a graph. That is the condition. So if should contains all the vertices. A graph itself may be a tree here. And we have to find the spanning tree of the graph is. Here there are the 4 vertices. This tree must have 3 edges. This tree must have the 3 edges. So we can form like this. One is possible. And next possibility. And another possibility. This is also possible. And next one. So these are the 4 possibilities. Means delete once this edge and in the next delete this edge. In the next delete this edge, and in the next delete this one edge. A spanning tree has n minus 1 edges. If there is a 4 vertices, number of edges should be 3. So therefore, for this graph, we form 4 spanning trees. This is simply a connected graph. For this graph, we form a spanning tree here. It is simply a graph. For this graph, we find it a 4 different spanning trees here. So come to the next example. Prove that a pendant edge in a connected graph, G is contained in every spanning tree. Of G. Means, suppose G is a connected graph. In the connected graph G, suppose there is a pendant edge is present in the graph G, that is also present in the spanning tree. That we have to prove here. So for the solution, consider a pendant edge by a pendant edge. Consider a pendant edge E. If E is a pendant edge, then the end vertex of the pendant edge is a pendant vertex. End vertex of pendant edge is pendant vertex. Suppose E is your pendant vertex, then V is your pendant vertex in a graph G. Suppose E is a pendant edge of the vertex V, then it is clear that E is the only edge that is incident on V. E is the only edge incident on V. E is the only edge incident on E. Suppose if we form a T is a spanning tree. Suppose T is a spanning tree of a connected graph G. We know that if T is a spanning tree means T contains all the vertices of G. T contains all vertices of G means T contains the vertex V also. That implies T contains a vertex V. If T contains the vertex means V, we already here cleared that V is incident with the vertex E. Means E is also present in the T. Clear it is? V is also present. If T present in the T, it is clear that T also have our edge E. Because there is only one edge which is incident on V. That should be present here. Because if you cannot take that edge, vertex V will be deleted. If the vertex V is deleted, T cannot be declared a spanning tree. Therefore, we declare that E is also present in the V. Means a pendant edge is also present in the every spanning tree of a graph G.